What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and before we get into today's video, I just want to show you this cute video of a cat I just saw on Twitter earlier today, so let's quickly roll the clip of that. Now, hopefully that video gave you a little bit of like a chuckle or anything. Hopefully you're having a good day, and with that said, today's video is going to be more of a commentary-based video instead of one really talking about leaks and all that stuff. So in today's video, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail and title, we are going to be talking about if Epic Games is ruining the hype around early shop resets, because recently they've been having weekends dedicated to creative themes. So like, for example, right now we got the Walking Dead skins for a zombie theme and creative for like a zombie creative weekend, and previously we had a red versus blue theme, and with that we had red versus blue themed skins releasing in the item shop. And one thing I've noticed from my community over on Twitter, where everyone can see the new item shops, they get all the leaks basically before YouTube or anywhere else, simply put because that's where I've always been posting leaks first, they have some strong opinions regarding whenever something like this happens, because as of right now, as of how it's been recently, we usually expect a early shop reset to mean something very big. And if you guys haven't already heard, there have been NBA cosmetics that have been leaked that are in the files encrypted right now, so people assumed that maybe these cosmetics were going to come out at 9 AM. Obviously tons of theories are floating around about it, and then out of nowhere they updated the Walking Dead shop tab, and everyone was like, oh well, maybe we're going to get this LTM that's very cool. And then it ended up just being related to creative mode, and because of this, tons of people are like, wow, really, I stayed up till insert time here in the morning and all we got was that? Wow, I expected a lot more. And that's something that I feel Epic Games has really kind of like put on its followers, on the people who play Fortnite, is that usually when a shop reset happens, it's usually something super big, like, oh hey, a collab with something that's encrypted. Maybe it's like a collab with, I don't know, the VeggieTales. Whatever it is that people theorize is going to come in the item shop, recently it seems that people end up being disappointed not because of Epic Games, but more of themselves putting their standards too high and their hopes way too high of what will actually be in the item shop. So to answer the main question in today's video in very short detail, no, I do not believe that Epic Games is ruining the early shop hype. However, I think the community is selling the early item shop resets and overhyping it with other things that aren't related. Now, I do understand that, like, for example, this item shop, there was a high likelihood that a lot of people thought we were going to get NBA related cosmetics, as there is the unreleased community battles event, which we still have no updates on. When we do, I'll make sure to update you guys, but people thought NBA cosmetics would possibly come out and we could have the actual event happening then. And in situations like that, I get it. I get people trying to like hype it up a little bit more than it should be, because there's all these other factors of things that are conveniently changed around the same time that could actually come out in an early item shop. However, at the same time, Epic Games is doing something very unique that we haven't really seen them do in the past, and this is definitely like experimental stuff, because what they're doing is they're purposely changing the item shop around like each weekend, every other weekend or whatever, with a different theme for creative mode, and then whatever that creative mode theme is for that weekend, they put cosmetics related to that theme in the item shop. And I kind of like that, because it not only promotes creative maps, because honestly, there's some amazing creative map makers out there, but it also helps us like be able to get cool cosmetics that originally we may not have even gotten if it wasn't for these creative maps coming out. So in today's question comment of the day for the video, I want to ask you guys, what do you think about early shop resets? Are you starting to understand that all the time it's not going to really have like amazing encrypted stuff 24/7, and sometimes we're just going to get some older cosmetics returning in relation to these weekly or weekend events for creative mode? Something I have noticed actually regarding this whole like weekend event stuff relates to the actual Epic Games versus Apple court documents. So something that Epic Games mentioned is that they want each week to feel like an event. Now, shortly after we saw that, they started Wild Weeks Up, where each week there's different items in the loot pool which can be seen as an event, and then every so often, every few weekends, there's the little like creative LTM event. And all these mini events add up, because personally I've been playing Fortnite a lot more recently, just because I know that basically each week there's going to be a different loot bug pool, so if there's something I want to try out now, it might be easier for me to do this week than it would be for next week. Not only that, but from the looks of it, after a change every single week for Wild Weeks, we are going to be keeping some aspects of it while most of them go away and return to normal. With that said, however, my name's FireMonkey. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a commentary video. I don't want to just do news content on this channel because, simply put, while there is a lot to talk about when it comes to leaks, there's going to be a point where leaks die out for that, like, for the next few weeks or whatever, if there's not an update, whatever it may be, and then from that point, it's either don't upload at all or rehash the same thing you said 2 weeks ago. So I want to do some more commentary-based content like this. If you did enjoy this video, however, consider subscribing to my second channel, where I do basically this exact type of content, where I just kind of talk to the microphone about whatever I want to talk about. And yeah, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another video where I'll be breaking down the Impossible Escape LTM, which is a big LTM coming to Fortnite. With that said, however, I hope you champs and champettes enjoyed this video.